so it's 5 foot squares. This map might be a little bit smaller than the square should be, but it's not too bad. And I think when we left off, y'all recently pulled off the intellect devours from these commoners' heads that were like a drunken frat party.
Before we start, Alex, do you want to play either Anda or Otis?
Oh yeah. We need 3 volunteers.
Yeah, I would prefer to play Anda, but
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can do either one. I'll do Otis. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Yep, I got her.
And if you can, you'll have flour at your disposal as well.
Ooh. Yay!
Little flower spirit. If you need a stat block, let me know. So who's got Otis?
I'll take Otis.
All right. And who's got Tabitha?
I got Tabitha.
Okay. That way, if she goes down, it's David's fault anyway.
She'll get to see it in like third person.
Yeah, we'll just see Jess's foot just kick David in the back off the bed. You asshole!
She like sits up like a dead, like a rigor mortis sitting in the body, like sits up like what the fuck, you know what I mean?
And there's a Lich King over there. Who wants to take it? Oh, Tabitha says she wants to solo it. No problem.
That's the 9th life.
Nice.
Expires.
So
they're dual wielding vapor swords. How about that?
Vorpal.
Yeah, Vorpal. And there's your hand.
So does anybody remember if these 4 individuals were all 4 slumped over still?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. After y'all pulled them off, and did y'all did y'all do anything with them? I can't remember. Did y'all put them in the fireplace? Are they still on the floor? Did y'all throw them outside?
I mean, once the intellect devourers left, they kind of just slumped over. So I think they're just in their spot, just slumped over, basically.
I thought he was referring to the intellect devourers.
Yeah, the devourers themselves.
Yeah, there's 2 of them that exploded and 2 of them that are intact, basically.
Okay. Okay, so that's where we'll pick up and see what y'all would like to do.
And Anda, did she already discharge that greater restoration?
Yeah,
that already happened, right?
That spell slot appears to be used, so I'm assuming so.
Well, that was from the
Oh, yep, I looked at the wrong level spell. That was 2nd level spell.
Yeah, I think it's that's only in the DMG, and it doesn't show up as a regular.
If we knew Otis wasn't going to be here tonight, we could have just let him sit in the corner and like we'll find a high level cleric in town. This is certainly 5th level clerics, probably right on this block somewhere. That could come just wipe that away real quick.
So Otis is still jacked.
Wow.
No.
To get a spell slot back.
Well, no, this is from the.
No, she didn't use a spell slot. I looked at it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at the 1st level spells.
The charm of restoration.
The charges from the charge, from the charm or
I got
whatever.
Necklace. Okay. All right. So seeing this take place, I mean, what are y'all doing or saying? Is there's the remains of 2 devourers, and I don't know if y'all are trying to head out the door before all this kicked off, or just to continue interviewing Steel Toes down below.
Yeah, it was like the 3rd time. No, because it was like the 3rd time we tried to get out the door, and I mean, he said they're going to keep coming. The last, well, I don't know.
That's what I kind of said. Things are going to keep coming for me, type of thing. But you do have 4 slumped over commoners on your table inside.
All right. Yeah.
We tried to wake them up last game and get them to pay their bill and leave.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, though. They're probably since they were under control of them things, and they're all sub. You know, their intelligence goes with the sub 3 or sub 4. You know what I mean? So they're all effectively just
Husk.
zombies. You know what I mean? They're just fucking mindless
Mhm.
idiots.
So as y'all are discussing all this, Boo Boo's gonna start alerting to something outside.
Oh, right.
All right.
Let's
And
take
go ahead.
I'm just gonna move down here. Be
Okay.
ready. Watching the front door with arrow knock.
And so as Boo Boo's starting to alert, visually Tabitha can see what he sees, right?
Right.
Can he relay sounds?
I think
Well, she can
see-
hear, and she can, within an action within 100 feet, can sense things through its senses and shit. So she can hear and see what he hears and sees.
Okay.
and smells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before I show it, it's gonna be like Boo Boo's gonna smell like just rotting decay. And it's going to, oh no, we lost Lexi. Let's see if she pops back on.
What a
rotting.
catastrophe.
That was pretty good. Um,
Welcome
good.
back.
Ding dong.
Sorry. There we go. Sorry.
Vic said
Rotting
you had,
decay, I heard.
yeah, Vic said you had a corntastrophe.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button on my. I meant to turn you up and I turned you off on my headphones.
That's all right. I mean, if you want to give me a bad review, that's fine. So yeah, rotting flesh. Boo Boo's gonna smell just that. I mean, it just it reeks like not sewer like, but almost like death like. Hear gurgling sounds, kind of like slopping around, and it's just gonna see like, I hate to say it, a bunch of eyes. And one big milky white, coming to the front door.
And
I'm going to put up divine sense to try to figure out if it is undead or not. It does look undeadish by the
And we can, as you do that, I'm sure Tabitha would sense that and maybe say or alert the group.
Yeah, can Anda? I'm gonna make Anda and I. Can Anda and I start like trying to move these people like out? Like, can we try and like drag a couple of commoners like out of the way in case this thing like comes in?
Or make
Yeah.
it as
I think
a,
we
as
should
a
pile them
barrier.
up as that's it.
Well, let's
Okay, well,
let's see what Tabitha's gonna say, because she got the.
there.
I mean, everybody sees it, but y'all
That's-
technically y'all don't know what's coming.
You know, the Spartans did to the first wave of Persians at Thermopylae, where they like piled them up and made a wall out of them and shit.
These people aren't dead yet.
I didn't say they were dead, but they're mindless idiots right now.
I mean,
So
That's
the average
true.
door is this big, and look how big it is. It's obvious that he can't come through, so we're good. Let's go through the back door and.
so
Totally good.
what is Tabitha saying as she felt got that information relayed from Boo Boo?
Well, to the best of her ability, she tries to put in words what she's seeing. Floating milky eye with a bunch of eye stalks and smells like death. But she seems to be readying her weapons in a hurry, so it seems to be pretty important that we be ready.
Milky eye. It's got pink eye. It's pink eye.
Maybe cataracts
It's come
Yeah.
to infect us.
or glaucoma. It's glaucoma. That's the
Yeah.
milky.
I got the treatment for the glaucoma.
It's a Glock holder.
The glaucoma.
Glock holder.
Is it running into
Nice.
things? You seem to be having a pretty deep normal sight.
Yeah. It's just bouncing off the house. So all right, so Tabitha's said that and started preparing. So then Fallon would have put up that divine sense and detected, of course, undead coming.
Like, this is my jam.
So
And
if-
waiting for this right here.
yeah,
That's
so
right.
I mean, if y'all want to, like y'all were saying, do something with these commoners, if y'all want to RP it or just say what y'all are doing and move pieces around if y'all want to.
Well,
You probably got a round or two.
All right, I'll move up and try to drag one back to this area if I can, and then get back here.
what are the bodies actually doing anything, or are they just
Yeah.
kind of just
Yeah, I mean, they're
Essentially,
just
dead weight?
They're-
I mean,
they're slumped over. They're still kind of out of it.
they're still technically alive, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have Onda at least try and grab at least one of them, not Otis, and I can't do her voice. Quickly,
You
move!
do a quick try.
Something's coming. And we'll just drag.
Got it.
I don't want to drag him far. I just want to drag him slumped up against the bar. And Beatrix will do the same thing. They just
Got to do a little deep raspy voice.
I know. Oh yeah, Flowers just fuck off. It's fine. There you go. Yeah, I'll just drag him over there, and then I'll ready my daggers as well.
Okay. And what do you think, Otis? You staying put?
Yeah. Can we talk it down? Does it look like it wants to be
Mhm.
friends?
Could certainly try.
He
Hey,
hasn't actually attacked us. So
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
that's fair.
hey, you pretty thing with a beautiful eye. You want to come in and drink in a bar? We're not quite open. Well, we're having a soft opening.
Yeah, and it would have moved up a little bit as y'all were moving bodies and stuff. And did you use common?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? He would have used infernal
Okay.
just because.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
you spoke like that. That's weird for you to usually you're like, hey, come over here. We're all nice.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to respond to infernal or words in general. All you hear is, and it's just he's got the one big eye, but he's only got 4 other eyes, eye stalks.
Only.
And probably got one more movement before he hits the door. Where's Boo Boo? Because he would have been able to fly a round or two. Is he staying
Yeah.
outside?
Yeah, she's just gonna be doing orbitals around, just around the outside of the tavern.
Okay. And Boo Boo, a girl or boy? I don't want to misgenderize.
Neither. It's a fey, fiend, or
It's a Fey boy.
yeah.
A Fey boy?
There
Okay.
you go.
All right. Sounds right.
I think they go by the pronoun Zer.
Zim.
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 Or no, maybe it's Bim.
I don't know the new pronouns, to be honest, man.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, if he's doing orbitals. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me just back this up and make sure. since everybody was
I'm
knows-
casting guidance on myself because I'm giddy with anticipation. So
I mean, maybe
this is what I'm here for. Undead, magical, undead. Oh,
it could.
let me crit this motherfucker, yeah, and see what kind of burst damage you get out of this fucking holy avenger.
So let's go ahead and let everybody roll initiative, and then we'll see how this plays out as y'all are just
All
trying
right.
to get out the door or maybe have a break.
Ugh. You got to be okay. Cool.
That's fucking nuts.
Okay,
damn
let
it,
me
dude.
see. Initiative.
Fallon, what the hell?
Oof.
That's fucking
That's
bullshit.
so-
Look at that. I
Um,
rolled a
that
4
one's
on
just
my
too
fucking
excited. He's just too
D4.
excited.
6 total.
Damn, Brentley. Good gosh.
If he could,
Hey,
his pants would be loaded with pre.
Mm.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
don't.
sticky and smells like fish.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. We just need Otis and Anda. If you need a roll physical, just let me know.
Yeah, I would just got a
Yeah,
16.
yeah, and Anda got a 14.
Okay, 16. It didn't show up on my end.
Yeah, I rolled physical, so.
Okay.
I did too.
Gotcha.
I have these pretty blue dice, or bluish purpley dice, so I hope
Ooh.
she appreciates that.
Nice.
Kind of goes with her theme.
And paladins do the thing where when Toxics came out where they can swap out their channel divinity for spell slot reclaim.
Yeah, it's,
I know clerics can do it for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, bless the. Yeah, yes. To answer your question, yes. I
And
can't.
to
Yeah,
a spell slot
yeah.
equal to
When I played that 20 level, it was a spell slot equal to 3, third level. I could channel a divinity into my spell slot for a for no higher than a third level, but I don't know.
let's see here.
So
'Cause I thought that was cool.
initiative wise, it's going to be Brentley, this uninvited guest, then Otis, Anda, Girk, Tabitha, Beatrix, last but not least, the guy at the front door, Fallon.
Yeah, this fucking sucks.
Excuse me.
So, Brentley, what say you?
All right. I am going to hold action until I see that thing come through the door. And if it doesn't come through the door, then I'm going to angle and take a shot at the end of that. Is that too elaborate of a hold action?
Nah, you're okay. So let's see something here.
I do switch to silvered arrows if it matters. I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but I'm going to go ahead and switch ahead of time.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this thing is just gonna push forward, and he's gonna be close and personal. Fallon's unfortunately jamming the doorway, and this thing's gonna he's gonna go with his first instinct and try and bite Fallon and kind of like push at the same time. He's all just like a big blob, just trying to come through this door and trying to start breaking the door frame type of thing. Let me see, make sure I got this for everybody.
Oh, it's harness divine power. So it's at third level of paladin.
Do you see do you have the description pulled up?
You can expand the use of your channel divinity to fuel your spells. As a bonus action, you touch your holy symbol, utter a prayer, and regain one expended spell slot, the level of which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus rounded up.
Okay.
The number of times you can do is 3rd, 7th, 15th, and
Right,
so
so
yeah,
that's-
half
that's
proficiency rounded up.
Right, so 1 for right now. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
So can we
So
say we did that in prep?
how long does it take?
A bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. So yeah, he's pushing forward, make contact with Fallon, and he is going to attempt to give Fallon a little love tap kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
19.
Sure, I'll take it.
All right. Nice little beholder zombie French kiss.
Which, by the way, I just thought about this too because I just had
Ooh.
9 temporary hit points that was from
Anda.
Anda's
Okay.
thing. That still, I didn't know how long those lasted.
So
Uh,
long rest or you lose them or you
Oh,
get
okay.
attacked
Okay,
down.
cool. So I still got them. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
Okay.
some of them are like after an hour you lose them, but this stays up until you
Okay.
damage them down or you take a long rest.
All right, cool. Because I still had 9. So
All right. So then
Yeah, Anda's got some
give
too.
yourself 11 points of piercing then,
okay.
and with no temporary. And that is going to be its turn as he's trying to make his way in. Otis is up. Seeing Fallon just take a little bite, just
All
like
right.
this.
Well, Otis might be acting a little bit uncharacteristic tonight, but for a bonus action, he is definitely going to rage.
Wait. He's not going to try and talk this thing down like, hey, buddy. you want a
Otis, if you have a
cookie?"
problem with this, clearly state your intentions that you don't want this to happen.
Mhm,
No?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, he is going to swing his, I would say little, but his normal size halberd. Or
Mhm.
halberd. And that is 9, 14, 18.
18 hits, yeah.
All right, so a
There we
D10 for 8, 12 points slashing damage.
Okay.
And no, he's gonna stay right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Can't really
Okay.
hide from him.
Can get behind Fallon. Anda's up.
Doesn't he get a pop with the back of his halberd?
Oh yeah.
True.
Doesn't he give a backswing?
No, but that's a bonus action, and he used that
Oh,
was
he
for
raged.
rage. Yeah,
Ah,
fucking rage.
good call.
Rajay.
All right. Anda is up.
Okay. Anda is.
Anda and Flower. Anda takes
Anda is-
flour and throws it into this beholder's mouth.
Anda
your
is
thing.
feverishly copying something down really fast.
It's all right.
There we go. Okay.
I just picture
Yeah.
Flower, are you eyeing me, big boy? You want some of this?
Like, she just puts her cigarette out on the bar and's like,
On her own tongue.
Are you looking at me?
shoot. So this thing is definitely seems aggressive towards us,
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah, it did bite Fallon,
I mean,
so
it-
It
Yeah.
did bite him. Okay.
Here goes Otis.
At
like,
least-
Otis hits him.
he has
so-
not
Yeah.
announced
it was a
intentions.
mistake. It looked
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
Well, he's like pushing in, and he, mouth went first.
he slipped, and his teeth just sunk into this guy over here.
Weirder things.
Mhm,
Oh shit. Okay, it's cleric spells. All right.
Oh, wait, I forgot his.
Oh, good.
mhm.
Sorry.
More time.
I forgot his divine. I always forget he's a zealot. So
Oh, yeah.
5 more points of radiant damage.
All right.
I don't.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know why I always forget he's a zealot.
Okay.
Guiding bolt could always. Yeah.
She doesn't have guiding
Oh,
bolt.
she. Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No. Yeah, and I don't.
Cleric
don't
without
think she
guiding
wants-
bolt. What's going on here?
Them's the rules. Yeah, I don't think she wants to get closer, so I don't want to like
Sacred
swing
flame.
or touch this thing. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have her do, because I don't want to burn a spell slot quite yet either. So yeah, she's just gonna shoot a sacred flame, dex of 12.
Just levitate it out of the thing. Just keep raising and we do
Well,
pot shots.
I
All right.
thought about that, but
4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's good.
nice. Yes, 4 on the dex save. So that is 1d8 radiant.
Okay.
It's not bad. 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I don't think, yeah, she really doesn't have any bonus actions. But
Does she not have spiritual weapon prepared?
no, I don't.
No.
Let me triple check, but I didn't see it.
I'm just wondering. I think that's
Mm-mm.
I should be
I don't
an
think
automatic for like clerics. Like that should almost be a class feature instead of
I don't know if she's
Do you get
used it in
that
a
at
long time.
Oh.
you get a third
That's-
level, the
Oh.
second level
Yes.
spell.
Yeah. No, nope. We don't have it. That's okay.
I put Flowers stat block in the chat too if you want to use her.
Okay. Nope. And then I think there's shoot. There's really no good. Well, I don't. Can she take a couple of steps and like step over this commoner here and kind of slide behind the bar here?
Yeah.
She's got 30 feet of movement, so even if it's rough terrain or she's got to jump up and over, I think she can probably get over behind the bar.
Yeah. That's yeah. That would probably be it with that going up and over.
Up and over, and then yeah, I think it was like 10 feet or 5. These are 5
Yeah.
foot squares. 10 feet
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the square, and then 10 up and over. So
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. Then yeah, she'll just stand behind the bar and wait to see what happens.
Okay. Anything from Flower?
Not at this time.
Okay. Girk.
Kirk's pretty tapped out. Doesn't really have spells, so I can see him from here, and he's less than 60 feet away. So I'd be like, oh, don't come any closer. Stop right there. Freeze. And it's gonna just release the ray of frost.
Okay.
Ooh, 22
Nice. Okay.
for 8 point of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Ooh, okay.
You know what? I think that is a bonus action. Please let me know that it is. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I haven't used this ability in a while. Nope. It is a full action, so never mind. That will be my turn.
Okay. Tabitha's up.
All right, Tabitha is she's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at it. I think that hits 23.
Yes. Yep.
Wait, light crossbows die 8?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand crossbows at D6. And I think heavy
And
is
heavy
at
is
10.
10.
Yeah, sneak attack's too far down the thing there. What the heck? This is a nightmare.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 5 for her.
I know sneak ass.
And then 2-6 for
18 points damage.
All right. Nice. Okay.
This is already stronger than the other one that we faced, so that's
Mhm.
something to think about.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
Anything else?
I mean, if
from
that
Tabitha?
size is correct, it's what, a gargantuan? What's 3x3? I always forget what that is.
You right now that's you.
Largest 2x2.
Okay. My bad. Then it should be 2x2.
Okay.
Good call. Still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, maybe he might not have that much difficulty getting through the door now. Thanks,
Hmm.
Matt.
We'll see about that.
I'm sure he was going to Mr. Kool-Aid it anyway, so.
You may have to do something. Anything else from Tabitha?
I think she's gonna stay right there for now.
Okay. Beatrix is up.
Yeah. She is going to take some of her movement and get to the that's the edge of the wall right there. She's gonna get to the edge of the wall. Yeah, sorry, commoner. Shouldn't have been left sitting there. And she's going to put her hands out, interlock her thumbs, and she's going to cast Burning Hands.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can I see what?
It's it's
Oh,
outside
is it not
on,
through the door? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, sorry. I thought
I
the
think
door.
this is a wall, right?
yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought the door entrance was. I
Plus,
thought the door entrance was right here.
plus that
Unless
would,
you're gonna open a window and
yeah.
Oh no. Well, then, I'm sorry. My bad. I did not.
Plus
look
that would have
closely
friendly
enough.
fire too.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping I could take out some of the wall with it. I thought the entrance was back further.
Let's burn
Nope.
this place
But-
down before we
yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to take out the wall, go
Yeah.
for it.
Hey,
Is that a
no, it's
window
fine.
right there?
Is that
or-
a? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what my next
Framer's
question
coming
was.
tomorrow.
Is this a window right here?
Yes.
Perfect.
There you go.
And I will instead. I think I was 10 feet to move here, and then can I jump through the window with the rest of my
Yes.
movement? I've got 25 feet.
You can interact with the
Perfect.
window, open up. Are you doing
Is that
this?
an action, or can I
Are
just
you-
break through the window as not action?
Well, this is your house, so tell me how you get through the window.
Mhm.
It's gonna be. We'll say that these are kind of like those windows that kind of like open up outwards, and you can like put a stick and hold it out type of thing. So you just tell me if you're unless you
Like
want.
louver type windows.
Yeah, unless y'all want it to be like sliding up. I mean, this is y'all place. What would y'all rather have in your tavern? Sliding up
Well,
or
I would think old-fashioned windows would open up.
Turn out the old shit, right? We're gonna be remodeling the
Yeah,
whole
do we?
place.
I thought we just had boards in the windows, but
Well, they were, but yeah.
Old rotten boards that didn't really stop anything.
Yeah, so all right. So we'll just say that they are double pane open up like that.
Okay. No, but no, you tell me, can I
Saloon
bust through this
style.
window? Can I bust through this window without causing it an action, or will I have to take an action to break through this window?
You want to break this window so bad.
Well, I want to
Okay.
get in the correct position since I looked at the freaking map wrong.
No,
Right.
I'm just saying you just want to open the window and hurdle the frame and just stand on the outside.
Yeah.
I don't want you to break your own property. Is my point.
Oh, well,
and if you're trying to
mean-
be stealthy, just give me a stealth check as you get to the other side of the window.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you tell me to do. Yes, my end goal would be I would like to end up on the other side of the window with an action left. But if I can't do that, I can rearrange.
Yeah, just give me your stealth roll. And then
Do
put
that.
yourself on the other side of the window.
23.
Yeah, you're fine because he rolled a 1 on his perception, so he has no idea you're out there.
He's looking at the two big guys in front of him. He's not looking at little old me.
Yeah. And
There we
his,
go.
And
And I did
his
forget.
five peripheral visions, he didn't see you.
And I forgot Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone and
Mhm.
not a 15-foot. I was reading I was reading Ray of Sickness before, and I got those two confused.
It should be a
Yeah.
range from there. Because it
Yeah,
starts,
and
this
I
is the
should-
first square that it would
Yeah,
start.
I
Right?
mean, you're gonna
So
get
5.
about 2 feet of them. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna end up hitting these 3 squares. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
I
hit
shouldn't
it
have
right
to. I
there.
shouldn't hit anybody. So yeah.
no.
So yeah. Okay. Cool. Then yeah. Then Beatrix will run, leap through the window, but no one sees because she's stealthy. And
Mhm.
then I will she'll interlock her thumbs and cast Burning Hands at him.
Okay.
Dex of 14.
Dex of 14.
Where's my game log?
Won't be higher with the DC there.
Ooh.
5.
5. Perfect. All right. Creature takes 3d6 fire damage. There we go. Roll back. 13.
Nice.
13 points of fire damage. And he takes all 13 and then okay. Yep. That is I don't get sneak attack because it was a spring spell, and I don't have any bonus actions. Yep. That is all I'm going to do.
Okay. Yeah, as you do that burning hands, you can just start seeing rotting skin just starting to melt off this thing, and like sludge like blood is starting to appear. And with that, it's going to be Fallon's turn, having recently received a decayed kiss / bite.
Like, I'll release you from your prison. And I swing boom blade. Here we go. Oh, the Avenger. Give me that. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that'll hit. So
Yep.
takes this. Plus, where's it at? 10. So 29 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's just you can tell that this thing he's still up and floating, but he's like gurgling and deathly pain as he's just roaring in your face. Probably you could just smell the death coming out of his dragon breath,
All right. I'm done.
Okay. Brentley, seeing Fallon trying to take this thing out before getting in.
This is the end of the round, right? It's still perfect.
It's the top of the round, so.
Well, I held my action until the end of the round.
Okay. Then take your help. Well, he didn't come in though.
Yeah, but I said if he doesn't come in by the end of the round, that I would angle to shoot him. But I asked if that was too elaborate. That's fine if it is.
Well, tell me, how are you angling? Through the window, or are you going to move like to the in front of the fireplace and type of thing?
Would that be able to get a shot on him? I doubt it would it?
Maybe with disadvantage.
Right. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that with disadvantage, because
Okay.
I want to take my extra attack that I get for first round of combat.
Okay. Yeah, and always if I forget something, just bring it up, just like you just did.
All right, I got a 20, so I'm assuming that hits. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that hits for 10 points of damage. and then I'm going to take my extra attack for first round of combat.
That well, the first one, the 20, that was with disadvantage, right?
Yes,
And you did 10 damage.
I did 10 damage, correct?
How does that look as you take it out?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I didn't use a smite.
Right. All right, we'll just say that it's very uneventful. It just hits it, at an angle and kind of pierces from one side of the eye to the other. It looks like he's got one of those hats on that you put on your head with the arrow going through it.
Gotcha.
Nobody expects the arrow to drop it, and it just drops and shit. Like, oh.
There's only like so many ways you can explain an arrow piercing into something.
Yeah. And we'll say that this thing that was floating like a foot or two off the ground by the door just falls, and some of his eye stalks just kind of like go limp and just kind of like tap Fallon's face and armor as he drops to the ground.
Great.
Get a little beholder slime.
As it's falling down, I turn to the group and I'm like, it's been nonstop. Should we just let this guy go out the front door, or what are we doing here?
I mean, I thought that's what we were kind of gonna do anyway. Let him like free range, steel toe, and then like we got guest upon guest upon guest.
Yeah.
We have a bag on that dude's head though. We want him not to know where he was, right?
Well, I mean, does he know where he's at? I mean,
Well, once he leaves, he'll be able to look back and be like, "That's the place I was at."
maybe he was brought in, and he saw it when we got brought in.
Oh, that's true. He didn't have a bag on his head when we came down there, did we? Did he? All right. Good point, Gert. That's
What's
why I
that
always-
dude still all bound up with them bands and shit too?
What do you guys think? Should we just let him go on his own devices? He's going to be killed as soon as he walks out that door.
I mean, if we keep getting guests like this that make our beautiful home more wrecked up, then yeah, I think we should just let him go.
Or maybe at this point, we should be protecting him. I don't know. I don't know what we should do.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I would hate to make this decision for the group with just us.
Yeah, so I mean, y'all can talk about it out of game. So go around. What do you think, Lexi?
Muted. You're muted.
Seems like more trouble than he's worth,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna crawl back through the window.
All right. We are getting a lot of experience that we haven't got for like the last 5 games.
Yeah, unfortunately, we level milestone, so XP doesn't really so much.
That's a very good point.
I mean, this whole module only supposed to take you to 5.
How far are we through it?
You're level 3, right?
4.
4.
4? Yeah.
Chapter 2.
For a while.
Uh,
Yeah. Y'all blew y'all wad too early. Yeah, so what do you think, Lex? Well, you said it more trouble than what it's worth, so what do you
Yeah.
suggest? What do you suggest?
I mean, I'm ticked that they left him in our basement for no apparent reason, but also like, again, he's just drawing a lot to us, so I'm kind of good with just letting him go, being like, hey, they left a note that you were here. Not our problem, not our monkey. Let him go see what's. I mean, maybe we could have, if we wanted, we could have Boo Boo or somebody follow him as he goes, just see where he ends up. But really, we got a couple of other jobs and other things to do that probably have Beatrix's mind a little bit more preoccupied than this guy in the basement.
Okay. Does anybody have any other suggestions that are different than that?
At a game, this guy can kick rocks, but I think Brentley would be somewhat the voice of reason and not necessarily turn him over to the guy that's going to kill him. But I think we should protect him as Brentley, as Dave. This guy needs to bounce, kick rocks.
Yeah. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kirk would probably be like, "Oh, I mean, the guy down in the basement didn't really do anything wrong to us. I mean, we're a couple, a little bit ago, we were all just strangers to each other, but I don't know, but we should kind of, he's causing a lot of ruckus in here, and I think we should just let him go."
Big?
Or
Yeah, I said that before. We're just
Yeah.
yeah. I'll fucking start down. I'll start walking to the basement, but just just to keep in mind, he is bound up by those things. So letting them walk out is
Yeah,
it's
that's right. We couldn't get those off if we wanted to.
you can only
Yeah.
you can only try. Well, you can try as many times as you want, but you automatically fail every. You only get to try it every once a day.
And but nobody tried yet, right?
Well, it's well. Here's the thing: when the
He
description
tried.
of the
He
item
tried.
is that they try, it doesn't really say anything about other people trying to break them. So I don't know.
Well, any other attempts by that creature? So whoever tried.
Right?
So if y'all want to release them and take those off, out of game, it is going to be a DC of 20 strength check to
Yeah.
break them. Y'all can do it as a group.
I'll do a help
Uh,
action with
Oh,
Val.
I
Are
was
they-
about to say. I'll.
Yeah.
Are they magic? I can't. I'm sorry. I do not remember what they
Yeah,
are. Are
it's
they?
it's a wondrous item. So I'm gonna put this in the group chat. I think
I
I've said
can't
it once
remember. I don't think
before.
the spell magic work on.
That was my thought. Right? Would dispel
So-
wouldn't
so-
do her probably.
Yeah. So
Not that we would know. I guess.
So it goes by command. So it would be you can use the action to speak a word into the sphere, and it moves through the air, and it opens up into a it untangles the metal bands. So if somebody would do restrain that person, they would have to say it into it. But in order to break it, it's a strength check to break the chain.
Yeah, I don't think the spell magic works on it because
a
it's
spell.
not. Huh?
It's not a spell, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a-
right. I mean, the spell magic can get rid of magical effects too, but like it kind of depends on the wording of the if it says duration. Like if there's no duration in the description of the item, then the spell magic wouldn't work on it.
Yeah,
Like the spell magic only works for things that have duration.
yeah, it's kind of like I don't know if it makes sense, a utility or control wondrous item.
right. The magic controls what it does, but once it's around the thing, it's just that item around the thing. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if y'all want to do
And he's bound by just his hands. He's bound head to toe. He's bound by
No,
his feet.
like
What's
sitting
he
on
bound by?
his
He's
butt,
wrapped
like
up like a
hands and
mummy.
he's
well,
hogtied.
he's hogtied, but like sitting on his butt type of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
I mean, I can try to break them.
All right.
I got the biggest shell, and I'll put guidance on myself here.
And now you do the help action.
All right, so then I get advantage on it.
Mhm.
All right, well, here we go. Let's try it here. Let's see. Advantage.
ooh, maybe.
Depending what you roll on guidance there.
Yeah, I gotta do that here.
Did you roll a save though? Is it the same thing?
God damn it, dude.
Is your save the same as your strength check?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah, I should have put it on no. Yeah, but it's the same roll. It's +4 bonus.
gotcha.
Mm,
So
fucking A, man.
two other people can try with if somebody's helping them and get advantage.
I
Bradley
don't know who's the next. Otis, I guess, probably, right?
Oh yeah, Otis for sure.
Yeah.
I'll guide
got
him.
seven strength.
I'll guide him.
I take it this has been longer than the minute, so his rage would have wore off. Well, I guess if you're guide, I
I'll
would have.
smack him. Yeah. Oh, does somebody want to help? Does somebody give him the
Yeah.
help action? I'm
Yeah.
giving him guidance.
Okay.
Yep, Beatrix
Yeah,
will help.
let Beatrix help.
Yeah.
Oh, she thinks she's helping.
14,
Yeah, she would be like,
18.
like you
Cause
see what I did to
disadvantage.
that beholder.
What do you want? He actually got.
Nice.
The one extra point was Beatrix. I liked it.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So y'all are able to break those the iron bands of Bellario or Bellaro.
All right. Should we? Do we own this magic item now, guys? You want to leave it in
It
this room?
destroys it. If you break the check, it
Oh.
destroys
Yeah,
it.
once the bands on a success the item is destroyed. Yep.
Damn, that dude's gonna be pretty pissed. I bet.
Mhm.
Missing a dagger and his bands now.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, he did give me he did leave a fancy dagger, didn't he?
yeah, so
bad looking dagger.
yeah, so he is gonna be free and are y'all telling him anything? Or are you
Is he still acting like the only thing he wants is mushrooms, and he doesn't? His story changed of why he's here, or
Yeah, I was actually going to go like once they break, I go, look, man, you're free to go because you've just been quite a hassle for us, but you can tell us what the fuck was everything why did all those things keep coming after you? There's got to be some reason.
I guess because I work for Xanathar, take care of his fish.
Who's Xanathar?
And
Would we know
again,
her?
I think everybody kind of would know
Yeah.
that.
well,
Okay.
back in the warehouse, there was these
Probably.
bird-looking things, and he's like, "Hey, Xanathar sends his blessing," and it's like, "Follow the yellow signs." So I think Xanathar is a bird person.
All right.
I mean, I was gonna just like
If
you
you
know,
were there
shake
for
it.
that section, you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
it happened earlier
Yeah.
before you came. So
He's just gonna be shaking his head and be like pointing at his leather hat that looks like a beholder.
Mhm.
All right, man. Well, we're sorry you were held here against your will. We had nothing to do with that. You're free to go. Good luck out there, man.
Can you show me how to get out of here? Because I don't know
Yeah,
how
you
I
see
got
that
in
smashed
here.
up- See that? Take that ladder, follow the smashed up door, step over the beholder, and you're out.
But it's not Xanathar.
I hope not.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he's gonna be like, "What the hell's?" I mean, because there's still probably dead bugbears all up in there, and
Mhm.
commoners and 2 intellect devours, and just
Who knows what else?
yeah, this decayed beholder, and he's gonna on his way out of climbing through all this. That's not him, and kind of like look back at everybody in there, like, "You sure I can leave?"
Yeah, we have no ill will against you, man. We don't even know why you're here, and you can't explain it to us. So just go ahead and good luck. We're gonna send a scout to follow you. You probably won't see it, but we'll make sure you at least somewhat safe.
Just
Fly by.
go and run really, really fast. Just go.
Yes.
And he's
Was
just
that on
gonna.
Yes,
there? Good job.
that was my attempt.
Does Flower say anything?
Get the fuck
Nah.
out of here, man.
Just smoking her cigarette, just sitting there on her shoulder, like, Jesus, get out of here.
And don't come back. You know it's good for you. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna take off, and he's gonna go a few blocks, and Boo Boo's gonna see him go down in one of those sewer lids. He's just gonna go down in the sewer.
I
All right,
mean,
that's the end of our watch.
if we knew that all this was going to happen, should we just let him go when the first people look for him and be like, "Here you go, here he is"?
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have all that combat.
They busted through our door. Like that wasn't. We didn't just. We weren't, as far as I'm concerned, we weren't protecting him. It was just a fucking retaliation. These motherfuckers busting through our shit.
Yeah.
Right on. That's true.
Yeah, you couldn't have helped
We had
the
to set an
person with the
example.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So out of combat on that. So y'all kind of got, a busted door, a mess inside and out. What do y'all think y'all are doing at this point? And what would be next for the group or the tavern?
Well, let's start clearing out the bodies. We'll
Mhm.
put up a makeshift door, and I think we should take a rest, man. All of our resources have been spent.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How do we get rid of this large beholder here? Just like drag him out to the curb for trash day?
Yeah, get
Do we
some lye and some acid, and
Mhm.
like can we just like drag him out to the road and like burn him some more? I don't just
yeah, I don't see why not.
okay.
So
The streets of London during the bubonic plague and shit. Just
So yeah, I mean
bodies and shit. Yeah.
it's up to the group. I mean, it is, we'll say it's nighttime, and you can, if y'all going to take a long rest, it'll get light, of course, in the morning. But if you piling them up outside like trash is one thing, but if you set them on fire, that might bring attention
Yeah.
to City Watch.
Yeah, can we just try and drag him like down the street a little bit? Like
Put him in
the
the
three
neighbor's
rogues
yard
can,
and
like,
be like,
just-
I don't know. This is their
can like the
business.
three rogues try and like sneak him down? Like I know he's a big thing, but it's dark. But can we like the three rogues like try and like sneak him down the block a little bit and like
Take him down to the
make it
bar
look
that
like
had
he's in
the
somebody else's
were
yard?
rats at it and shit. Like
Yeah.
this bar was clearly problems and shit. Good
Uh,
riddance.
if y'all want to try and drag them down the street, sure. Are y'all trying to harvest anything from, I don't know if y'all did any harvesting from the intellect devours, or if you're trying to harvest anything from this beholder zombie.
It's not my thing.
And not my thing.
Yeah.
I do not believe they're poisonous. Are they? Or have any poison on them?
The
Do I know
zombie,
that?
the beholder
Yeah.
zombie.
Yeah. Do I know if they have poison?
Give me your wisdom check.
$11.
Knowing that this is zombified and it's got this rancid meat, it may be useful to some alchemist or necromancers. If
What if
you
the
wanna-
ladies at the flower shop could do something with this guy?
Well,
Fertilizer.
yeah. Yeah,
Something,
but
yeah.
wait. What's
Brendan turns to Girk and asks Girk, what kind of stuff would Hank safely eat?
Mhm.
I mean, we could always put it out there and see if it's going in the morning. I mean, sometimes he doesn't tell me exactly what he eats and what he likes. I mean, I kind of just guess.
Yeah, so this stuff would be like the zombie saliva, and then just like black fluid as its blood. It's kind of like thick like molasses type thing, and it just smells of death.
I definitely don't want to give him that. I'm talking about the bugbears, I guess,
It's
Yeah.
like Icker.
Yeah. I think.
yeah. Sorry.
I think the bugbears. I think he might be able to take care of that. But this big eyeball thing, I don't think he can handle that.
I wouldn't want him to get indigestion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I think like possibly necromancers could get something out of it. We did meet who were the wizards that we met before we went to go see the old guy in the hill.
Black Hand.
Gray hands.
They're
gray
all
hands.
wizard. Yeah, they're all wizards, right?
Right, but not necessarily necromancer. It's a different
Yeah.
school. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you want. I'm not going to
I
be
need
carrying
to-
that around. So.
Well, I was just thinking, like, does anybody have like, can we message them, or does anybody have? I don't have message, and neither is Anna.
Or-
But does anybody have message that we could like message, like, hey?
It'd be sending a lot higher
Yeah,
spell
but
than
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Or how about that guy Mert? I mean, he seems kind of powerful. He might be able to. I mean, we've done plenty of favors for him. Maybe we can say, hey, we got these weird things at our place.
Yeah, like
How-
help us clean up this mess.
You're more than welcome to take what you want. We can't do anything with these.
right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can. I'm good with dragging this thing out to the curb and see how if we can drag it down the road. But I mean, we got quite a few bodies to cover. So I mean, if we had a little help from somebody who could make them,
Yeah.
disappear, that
Yeah.
would be helpful.
And you did have, with the bugbears, the tusk, ears, hide,
Mm-hmm.
and the bugbear chief would have had, a special heart, if you want, but you would have to take out his heart. But if the group's not into harvesting, then we don't have to visit this every time. But
Did we try and fail miserably multiple times harvesting?
That's gonna be a
I
huge
got-
mess.
That was the
I got some poison out of something.
Yeah, the abrith things.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's all I've harvested.
Brantley just suggests let's drag the bugbears to Hank. Let's push this other thing just out of the doorway for now. Let's get some rest and let's continue on our way.
Okay.
yeah. We have a dragon to go talk to.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it
it's-
would be a
well,
lot
it-
easier to get rid of these
Hold
at
it.
night.
There was something that was whatever brought that thing here. Wasn't they supposed to come back in 2 days or something? Wasn't that the
Yeah, it's only been like a
message that they
couple hours.
left?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they were supposed to come back. They wanted y'all to hold them for 3 days. So, you do have time. Whoever did that. But you did have a note that was with that dagger, correct?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to take care of them.
Yeah.
With these 4 frat guys, let's just let them hang out until they leave. I mean, they can't really steal anything from us.
Well,
True.
All right.
Hopefully they'll heal themselves or rest or whatever. And if not, maybe they'll just wander out and not be our problem at all.
mhm.
Well, if you do that, you got to leave the door open unless they're going to go
We
out the
don't have a
window.
door.
Yeah, I got busted.
Well, you
open
were-
by-
Well, yeah. I mean, you said you wanted to do a makeshift door, so I don't know what
Oh,
y'all
right,
do.
yeah, I guess that.
Or here's a thought, right? How about we just take the 4 guys and then have them sit around this zombie thing, and then if they wake up and be like, "Oh, it was what did we do? We got too drunk."
Hey,
You could do that
Let's hope.
too.
not
Put
a
'em-
bad idea.
Put them outside, sitting on chairs around the zombie. Be like, Weekend at Bernie's. They just wake up and what the.
And we can give them like steaks or knives, and then have them like pretend like they're stabbing it. How about we could do something like that.
Yeah, let's freak these guys out, man.
I don't
Wake
hate
up
that.
in a cavern with a dead body at your feet that you.
But you got to realize this is not like they don't come out of what there's like they're just dumb now. You know? They're
no,
like
Yeah.
This is
Exactly.
this is more for the city guard that they think that they did it.
right. No, I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
those people. These people are not going to even figure the shit out. They're just going to be standing around it and shit, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Good.
We're wandering off or whatever. Who fucking knows?
And we'll just have to see if anybody sees y'all do it. Peering through the window late at night.
And watch this. And Girk's gonna go up to one of them and he touch him on his pants, be like, he just made in his pants. So there's that too.
Oh,
There you go. Thanks for the help, Dirk. Yeah, can we just start rolling this thing at least out of the
Yeah.
doorway, and then we can figure out if we want to move it down the street or just out the doorway a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Give me like just a group stealth check. Everybody just a straight stealth check and try and get at least 4 of you have to roll a 10.
Oh,
Oh,
I probably rolled the worst stealth. That's hilarious.
oh.
Perfect.
Otis got a 21.
shit. Jesse's
Anda got
character
an
made
18.
it up for all of us. Oh, I got higher.
There you go.
Okay.
Anda got an 18. Yeah, I rolled
All
cheap
right,
for
you
stealth for
stealthed it.
once.
All right. Yeah.
That was super stealthy, man.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So y'all are able to, some of y'all are a little shaky, maybe a little. I see Fallon, he's probably still shaking up from taking a bite. So, and his armor, he might need some oil on his armor. Yeah. So y'all are able to set up the situation of props, I guess, outside. And y'all are gonna go back in and how are you making a makeshift door? Are y'all just like piling stuff up against it or taking an old door and just putting it up there and
Yeah,
some
let's just
ourselves?
take the hinges off of one of the doors in the rooms we're not using and bring it back down and just try
Yeah,
to make it fit.
make it fit. Cool.
Mhm.
And
Yeah. And then Anda will can she cast like, I don't know if Beatrix like fully broke the window, but can she cast mending a couple of times and see if she can like put the
Well,
window back together?
I pushed you to open the window.
Right.
I know you wanted to break it.
I know.
I know.
Dramatic effect.
Dramatic
yeah.
effects.
On the door.
Yeah.
That's fine. If the window's good, then she'll go over
Yeah.
and mending's just a cantrip. So she'll just cast mending a couple of times to make sure the new door is like sealed on there correctly.
Okay. That'll work. We'll say either as you were going out the window, maybe your dagger or something scratched it, if that makes you feel better. Scratched it.
Yeah.
A little.
Stretch.
Yeah.
A little.
Are y'all gonna go stay in a tavern, or are y'all gonna go around and go upstairs and take a long rest in your beds and type of thing?
Go
Mhm.
upstairs, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
deserve it.
All right. Let's do that.
Boo Boo's not alive, so it's gonna just keep, doing the security for us outside.
Okay. All right. So yeah, everybody take a long rest and
right.
we'll take our 5-minute break and we'll come back and see what the group wants to do.
Okay.
Cool. See you in a few.
All right, sounds good.
All right, guys.
Yeah. I mean, I can't do Otis, but
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
Let me do that on my end. And as I'm doing that on my end, y'all tell me what's next up for the group.
well, I mean, do you guys finally want to go see this bronze dragon, or
Hello? Oh,
Yeah.
my mom called.
because otherwise there was a couple other odd things that we could do, but I mean that's kind of where we started. We're like, let's go see this bronze dragon, and then we got all these interruptions.
Well, I'm trying to think what the other things were now at this point. It's the only one I remember
It's-
now.
Matt,
We got the elves being beheaded. We got the bronze
Oh yeah,
dragon.
yeah,
Wow.
that, yeah. Uh-huh.
if you got to call your mom, David, go ahead.
No, that's all right. She's just gonna bitch at me about something that didn't happen today.
There was the thing about the doppelgangers from the Harpers,
That's it. That was the doppelgangers.
and some lady.
Well, they wanted us to see if we could find more.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, yeah, y'all tell me. Y'all take a vote or whatever y'all think.
I mean, I'm down to go see the dragon.
Yeah, see what he's up
Yeah.
to.
Agreed.
We got everybody, even though we're only skeleton crew at least.
I mean, this is Dungeons and Dragons. We need to
Yeah.
see what's up with the dragon.
It's
We're a
not Dungeons and
dungeon fight.
Doppelgangers, you know.
Yeah.
Dungeons and doppelgangers. But
And
Yeah, maybe
you
we'll
know,
progress enough to level 5, or maybe.
and y'all did kind of deal with the doppelgangers, so it might just be communication or RP to take credit for something else
True.
if y'all go that route. So okay, so y'all we'll just say that y'all are I'm just gonna take the tavern map doesn't matter at all because y'all are getting ready to leave anyway. So I'm not gonna move stuff around.
I know we as a side thing, I know we
Mhm.
talked about how, I mean, if we looked at everybody's money, we actually had enough to for the
To start the
yeah.
renovations.
And I know we're missing about half the people here, but I don't know if that's something we want to look into or wait till everybody's here to finalize it. But I
I
think
mean, that was the kind of the understanding I kind of felt, right?
I
we're,
think
we're only short 250 for bribes, right?
no, we had everything. We had
No, we got enough. Yeah,
yeah,
we got
but
enough.
this was assuming that everyone's going to throw in like a fair share type of thing.
Yeah, if
but,
everybody threw in everything that they got, pretty much.
yeah, we had enough for
Yeah.
the repairs and all of the fees and stuff like that.
I think
All right.
I think Anda and Otis were okay with it the last
Mhm.
time y'all talked about it.
And if you want to wait till everyone's here, I mean, I know I'm not going to be here next week and the week after, so I won't be able to participate. But I will gladly pitch in my fair share if next week or the week after you say you want to do it. So
Okay.
All right.
whatever.
Well, let's go dragon hunt. Dragon talking.
mhm.
Okay.
Mm.
So y'all secure a carriage ride because you got to go all the way down to the dock ward, and sadly, it's not Timmy.
Mm.
So
He's not-
He's building his evil empire. It's
But he
okay.
doesn't do that anymore.
Is it Timmy
Yeah.
too? I mean, oh, it's
Is it
Timmy too.
Yeah.
this is just going to be a rando
Mm.
commoner. Yeah. And yeah, he's going to say, where to type of thing. And is this the one-time trip or you hire me for the whole day type of thing? Because it is early in the morning.
If you haven't got anything else to do, how much is a whole day trip?
To secure them for the whole day, it's a gold piece each.
All right, I give him 2 gold and I say you're going to be sitting around at the dock ward a lot, but we should be about an hour.
Okay. He
If
will
we're not
gladly
making an
take
hour and
that.
a half, don't worry about it. We're dead.
Yeah. If we ain't back in an hour, just go. Is everybody else okay with dropping a gold.
Yep, I put in a gold.
Yeah, I got. Oh, it's a gold each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I was going for everybody.
Yeah, I think we all made that mistake the first time. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a gold each a person, but that's for the whole day. So
Yeah.
How many? We got 6 people.
7.
7.
Yeah.
7.
True,
Wonder
I
could
threw-
teleport us there, though. Honestly,
If y'all want to teleport, y'all can.
Have we haven't been there, have we?
yeah, we have. We had. That's when we fought those fucking. Remember the old couple that was sitting
Oh.
on the.
The
Making out.
grills. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah,
or
y'all
I
just
got my
have to.
cat.
Let's just use that to go home, man. I'll be all tired afterwards. We'll teleport on the way home.
Yeah.
So what is it for a one-way trip?
A copper.
Okay, let's just do a one-way trip, and like I said, we can teleport on the way home if we have
All right.
to.
I give him a gold, which is 20 copper, right? Or no, that's a lot of
That'd be
copper.
10
Here's
copper.
gold. I
It's
got it for
100
everybody.
Or
copper.
100, yeah, 100 copper. Yeah.
100 copper.
I got him covered, guys. I gave him a good tip.
All right. I got you. So, yeah, he takes you down to the dock ward, and there's, people are starting to go out into the harbor, and you guys will need to secure somebody to take you out in the harbor. There's going to be one person kind of close to y'all that's kind of like getting his little keel boat ready, which will fit the group nicely. What do y'all think?
That's
It kind of smells like fish, but
don't they all?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to lick all the boats and jump on them, but that's besides the point. Excuse me, good sir. Hello, you over there.
Well, Fallon's background too is a sailor, so he can he has a special feature that's ships pass, free ship passage, whatever. I mean, we're probably just only going out into the because I mean I assume that this is going to be some underwater cave that's just off the coast of the water. You know what I mean? We're not like going out far. I don't
Right.
think.
It's in the bay. It's in the harbor apparently, and that's why
Yeah,
it's a problem.
yeah, it's in the harbor itself. So the guy is gonna introduce himself as Zelifarn, 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 Zelifarn. And he is gonna kind of like be surprised, like where are the group off to today? Are we going tour the harbor and look at all the sights, or are you going out further? Or
We were told this bronze dragon was giving people trouble, and we're just here to talk to it and see what's going on, why he's here.
ooh, how are you going to figure that out?
Well, we get in your little boat here, and you row your boat across, and then we find him, and then we'll take it from there. We don't. Our game plan is not set yet.
Okay. He is going to say, well, is this a group thing? How long are we talking about? Because I normally take groups out and we tour the whole area, and it takes a few hours.
All right. Well, how about this? It's going to only take about an hour and a half once we're there, and then you got the rest of the day off.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it a gold piece each, however long it takes.
All right. Anyone else have any better options? Go with this.
Are y'all, he is gonna be like, are y'all just gonna like chum the water and try and bring this dragon up, or what are y'all trying to do here?
Did you say
We're gonna.
did you say he was the only one out there, or were there other boats there?
They are other boats, but they're more larger, like sailing type. This is the first one that's kind of like, he seems to be local to the dock and more like the a tourist would use. You may know the most information out of the other ones, type of thing.
Sorry, somebody remind me 'cause I can't find it in my notes. Who sent us on the bronze dragon? Was that the what conclave or what group sent us? We're part of several groups. Which group sent us after the
I
dragon?
think it's the wizards, isn't it?
Yes. So that would be
Gray
the
Hand
The
or-
gray hands.
Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody has a pin of the gray hands or something, don't they?
Wasn't it
Yeah,
you?
Fallon. Well,
I
yeah,
don't-
it was Fallon and
was it me?
Beatrix.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Yeah.
I had. I thought I didn't. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. Well, then if that's the case, yeah, I have a renown point for the Emerald Enclave. I don't. Oh, whatever. I'll add it later. But yeah, if that's the case, can I kind of Beatrix kind of go forward and be like, look, we didn't want to tell you this, but we're on a super secret mission for the Gray Hands. You know, the ones in a really cool tower that have a lot of power and are all wizards. Those guys, yeah, we're here for them. And then I'll just like flash my little badge thing, whatever I have. And I'll be like, so I'm gonna give you 3 gold. You're gonna take us out, and you're gonna pretend like you never saw us.
It's like,
Deal?
first rule of gray hands is tell everybody you're part of gray hands.
You know.
give me like a charisma check with advantage.
I was gonna say, and yeah, if it, can I also just like I'll perform like a minor illusion or something and just like put sparks or something at my fingers just to try and like look super intimidating. But I will do a
Are you trying to be intimidating or persuasive?
well,
Intimidatingly persuasive.
a little bit of both. I'll be a little persuasive, but
I'll let you pick which check you want to do with advantage. I mean, you are handing them gold, and you're trying to do some
Yes.
little sparks at the same time, flashing a badge. Do you have a little pin that says "Look in here" and a little flashy thing?
no, not yet. But wait, no, I'll just try and make myself look cool and like flash my badge. 17.
Okay. Gladly, little lady.
Way to go.
Not sure I like the little part, but I'm not gonna sink your boat for it, so it's okay. So-
And he's gonna look at the group and now, is there anyone afraid of water or gets seasick because I just cleaned this boat?
Brenda's
Not
never
here.
been on water. I don't know if Tabitha has either. Has Tabitha been on the water? Nope. We might be getting sick. Maybe there's like a cleanup fee afterwards.
Lean over the sides; it'll be fine.
Deposit down for the.
Yeah, because it is one of those rows.
Look, I don't want to tell you this, but I'm deathly afraid of water and everything around it. I'm not a sea turtle. That was just a joke. I was only kidding.
One Kirk.
Yeah, Gert's gonna set this one out. He's gonna stay in the boat.
Not like he faints during it or anything.
Yeah. And everybody should either be able to use potions of underwater breathing or be able to breathe underwater. So is Anna the only one that can breathe underwater
And
naturally?
go.
Yeah.
Wanda can indefinitely hold her breath.
And what about
Mhm.
Gert?
For an hour.
Okay. So
Yeah, but
only-
if Anda holds her breath, then she can't speak any spells, right? So should she just take the potion of water breathing?
No. Well, really, rules is written actually lets you do that underwater. You can still use your verbal
Spells.
components.
Okay, because
Okay.
she does have a potion of water breathing if she needs to. But
Yeah, we all got one. Yeah, but I wouldn't use it if she doesn't have to. Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe,
then
yeah.
Beatrix will hand over the 3 gold as promised, to take care of everybody, and then she'll hop in the boat,
Okay.
and Anda will follow.
All right.
Sorry.
ahead.
Does the guy? I just want to do something real fast. Does the guy driving the boat? What creature or what is he? Human? Is he half elf? Is he?
He's a human commoner.
This
is all theater of the mind here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, can if while everybody's maybe clamoring around, I assume Fallon's making some noise, getting in the boat. While everybody's like kind of clamoring around, getting in the boat, can Beatrix kind of pull this guy aside and can she ask, I've heard tell that there may be some issues with half elves and elves getting killed around here. Would you happen to know anything about that? And maybe just keep this between us, because I don't want to distress my friends about it. But if you've heard anything, maybe gray hand here, so you can tell me.
I've heard the stories of sailors and whatnot, and one of my buddies just the other day, he tripped over a elf head as he was coming to work.
Where was that? Does he still have the head?
Description.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, it's just
Oh, is that an elf head?
Right
Oh
on.
shit.
Yeah. Rude. Somebody lost their head.
Just left it here.
Yeah. It's gonna say, of course, in the dock or by those just I don't know, pick one of those shady ass taverns. Those sailors, they just go from port to port. Nasty buggers.
Would one of these taverns have a name, or do I know a name of one? Could you be slightly more specific for me?
All I know is I don't live in the dock ward. I stay away from it. I go higher up north to get my drinks.
Let's go. So Skeezy Tavern in dock ward. Okay.
Core emergency.
Yeah, well, I just hung up on him. It's fine. I'll get him later.
The plant burns down. Corn meltdown.
I don't see any smoke. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
plenty of popcorn.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, if you do hear anything, we're opening a new establishment uptown where you did say you like to go drinking, so we are opening a new establishment. So if you ever hear anything, any information, maybe remember my name and Beatrix and pink hair, and maybe come see us, and then I will slip him one more gold.
What's the name?
Did we decide on a name?
Tankers and Mugs.
Yeah, correct.
Tankers and Mugs.
Tankers and Mugs, was that it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tankers and Mugs. Coming soon to a tavern near you.
And
don't mind the bodies.
Don't mind
the bodies.
So yeah, and I'll slip him another gold, hoping that maybe he does see something or something. He comes to see me.
And once again, Gray Hand here talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Official Gray Hand logo.
I might have mentioned it before.
Yeah, he is gonna be like looking. He's like, oh yeah, that is nice. That's a nice pin. He's like, I kind of get what you're saying there, sir, but I do have a family to feed, type of thing.
Bits of information you have. Could be nothing. Could be something.
So you said a dragon?
Yes, we are after a bronze dragon.
Or that's what we want you to think.
Yes.
So do you have areas specifically in the harbor, or are we just going from spot to spot to spot? I mean, I know a little bit about what's underneath. What should I be looking for or bringing you to?
Do we know where it's at? Did we get location?
No,
Yeah, I don't
nothing
think so.
specifically.
Yeah.
Let me hook up my fish finder here. Hold on.
Where's the well, let's start with the do you happen to know any? Do you happen two things? Do you happen to know of any caves, underground caves, or cave systems? And two, if you don't know any of those, what's the deepest part of the harbor?
The deepest part is closer to the middle. Takes about 30 minutes to get there, but I do know of a cave around some shipwrecks. I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
Well, shipwrecks equal gold. So maybe take us to the shipwrecks first.
Okay.
I mean, I would think that seeing a bronze dragon would be kind of easy. I mean, wouldn't it kind of stand out? But I mean, that's just me talking.
Yeah, yeah. Good call. Yeah, so like this, so you haven't seen it like stick its head up out of the water in a certain location, I assume.
And he's gonna say personally, I haven't, but I have heard the stories. So he's trying to think. He's trying to think like a dragon. Like, what would I? Where if I was a dragon, where would I hide?
I would think shipwrecks are a deep part because aren't they big?
Shipwrecks are usually on shallow waters.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
much
what
terrain.
do you? Yeah, what do you guys think? The shipwrecks?
Not the
Shallow
Titanic,
water.
though.
I mean, you gotta pass the shallow to get to the deep. So I mean, you can kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, if it's on the way.
All right, we do that. One thing Tabitha's going to do before we get in the boat, she's going to pocket dimension her thing and pull out an octopus and send it ahead.
Okay.
So
All
Boo
right.
Boo is now a octopus.
Okay. Alrighty. I will make sure you got the stat block for that. Is it like a baby octopus or a full size or a giant?
Full size. Jesse's
Okay.
got it covered. I'm getting the
Okay.
information right now.
Okay.
It's being faxed to me as we speak.
God, she so wants to play.
Yeah, she regrets it now.
Mm-hmm. So okay, yeah. So he's gonna be like, last call. No, if you need something, get it because there's no meals or drinks provided in this tour. Boat's leaving in 2 minutes, type of thing. As he's like loosening up the ropes and making sure everybody's got a place, type of thing. So he is gonna depart. Last call.
All right, I'm up front.
Okay. So he's gonna head out there. He's moving the boat, and he's gonna take, go to one spot and be like, wait, no way, it's over here, and then he's gonna like go to another spot, and it's gonna take a few times, and here, I think it's here, and he is going to drop anchor, and in this area, it is. He is going to say that it's not too deep, maybe less than 100 feet deep, type of thing.
I rolled a Constitution check. I got a 2, so Brentley definitely yaks overboard. Wait, let me see if I get it overboard.
Wait, is it overboard?
Let's find out. I'm rolling dexterity right now.
Now, I heard you say for last call. Is it too late to get a sardine martini?
A 9.
Yes.
Did I make it overboard?
No, he did say no meals or drinks provided. So yeah, that 9 is inside. So
No, I got 13. I didn't have my bonus.
okay.
It's projectile, so it's range, so that's dexterity.
Okay. All right. Yeah, everybody do a con save.
Except for
God.
Fallon.
Yeah, except for Fallon. Damn, Kirk. Beatrix hurls.
I know, man. Icon is not good. 17 for Anda though.
Oh, yeah.
She's rolling way better than me tonight.
Yeah, she grew up with boats. Probably she's rich.
15
That's true.
And
You
I
probably
always
got
go.
I was a dirty
She probably
20 for Otis too.
Otis.
What
What about
wolf
Tabitha?
smuggler, strong stomach.
Strong.
Tabitha, what'd she get?
Oh, Tabitha, shoot.
Yeah.
Should I? Well,
Go ahead.
I was
What do you
going to
think?
say I see everyone did checks, but I thought it was a save.
As long as you got the same modifier, it's okay.
Would have been
Sorcerers
two.
don't.
Yeah, it'd be two less.
Tabitha makes it. She's like,
Mm, all right.
Mhm.
Does Beatrix want to pick a target, or you want to roll for
you may take
Oh. Can I see if I can make it to the edge of the boat first?
That's what
No, it's-
dexterity is.
That's yeah.
Mhm.
It's inside the boat, so
And you're short, or you prefer short or little when your friends are referring to you.
Short, please.
short.
So it's gonna
Okay.
be harder for you to get over the side.
Yeah. So roll one more d20. 10 or less, it's a person. 11 or higher, you hit. It's on the deck of the boat.
14.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I mean, just like I don't know what's the last thing Beatrix ate, but it just like splashes on the deck. Everybody's like, ah.
Anda just holds my hair back. She would do that.
It's okay, dude. It's okay.
It's
It
okay.
happens.
It's okay. It happens to everyone. It's fine. We're all fine. It's all good.
Prestidigitation, please.
That is what I'm gonna do next. After I am calmed back down, I will prestidigitation the boat for him.
Yeah, because
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Xylophone would have been like, oh, what? After you cleaned it up, like that was weird.
Mind your business. Mind your
Yeah.
business. Just
Yeah.
steer the boat. Don't look over here. Steer the boat. I'll just clean it all up.
Yeah, so I mean, he is going to, like I said, drop that anchor, and I think this is the spot. So, what's next? As he's like looking around at the group, I didn't bring any fishing poles.
I hold up my potion. I'm like,
Yeah.
cheer, chug it,
I was-
and back. I do like a scuba diver drop backwards into the water.
I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
Great
Okay.
minds think alike, and so do ours.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
and just for clarity, so I say it, Beatrix would have left all of her books, the spell book, all of that paper products,
trust
the
this guy?
paper bird, all that. She would have hidden it back at the tavern as well, at the homestead. So
Okay, yeah, and so I'm assuming that everybody else did the same thing. Anybody that didn't want anything getting wet would be
Yeah.
left, or is there anything specific that somebody's bringing from their inventory?
I'm pretty sure my quiver's airtight, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna take everything else. All right, yeah, I'll take my potion and hop overboard as well.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Girk would have just saw everyone take it. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll do this too, and he'll drink his.
All right. Bottoms up.
Then he holds his breath.
Okay. So yeah, y'all go overboard and y'all just start going down. Give me like a group survival check as y'all are trying to navigate through the water and pick out objects and items of interest as you're trying to look for these shipwrecks.
With Woodard being with Fallon being a Navy Coast Guard background, was he
Yeah, if you got in,
had
yeah,
an advantage or something?
yeah,
So the nature.
yeah.
Brantley's a
Oh,
fish
so
out of
Oh
water.
no, it'd be a survival. check.
Survival, you said.
Yeah.
God, I'm rolling so shitty
Yeah.
tonight. 15 for Anda.
Okay.
I just got a 6.
Damn.
So did
damn it,
Brantley.
James. Got an 8. Fuck.
Y'all are
I
like
got an 8.
going around and yeah, so y'all gotta burn a few minutes of potion. Trying to, it's like trying
I don't
look
remember how
around.
long. Is the
Yeah.
potion? How long does the potion last?
An
An
hour.
An hour.
Is it an hour?
Yeah, so we'll say y'all just burned up 5 minutes there.
All right.
Throw me another check. See if y'all can figure out which way y'all gotta go.
Survival again.
Yeah.
You critted your check. Oh my god.
Oh, that
That's
looks
better.
pretty
Double
good. Huh?
crit. Double crit on this end, guys.
What?
Uh,
I thought Brentley was.
I
Wow.
rolled a 12, which was pretty
And
Wow.
what
much
did it?
better than.
Nice.
30-20 for Anda.
Yeah.
19 for Otis.
Everybody
right.
focused in on that
Yeah.
second one. Like,
Y'all getting y'all feet wet. Yeah.
All
right.
Damn swimming sucks.
you know, sea legs, sort of.
Yeah. So y'all are starting to see some ship wreckage come into focus. And as y'all, go towards that, which y'all just locked in on, you're gonna start to see this, and I'll change the map. I put y'all back at the kind of like the lower left. If anybody's not supposed to be there, so we got to change out Boo Boo to a squid.
Cool.
Don't think the flower can be underwater.
Yeah, I'll zap or put her back to her.
Okay.
Does she go into pocket dimension or does she live somewhere?
I think she's more like a companion, right?
Yeah, she might.
I would leave her at
float
back
at the
of the house.
surface.
I mean, she
We
could.
get like a buoy at the top, like a marker where we're at.
I mean, she could stay on the boat. It's fine. You can play around.
Is the boat staying or is the boat going?
It's
The boat
anchored.
is staying. Right?
We pay them for the whole fucking day. We pay
Right.
'em for the whole day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll leave. She'll leave Flower in the boat then.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get a little Squidward here. See if I can get him on there for. Is there a name for the octopus?
It's still Boo Boo. He's just different form.
Okay.
It's the same
Alright.
spirit.
Okay. So there
Call them
is-
calamari now.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, y'all see this this busted up shipwreck. A little piece of a second one that's been there a little bit longer. So and you do see an entrance to a cave. So I mean things are starting to get clear. So we'll let y'all take a round or two of movement and see where y'all would be going.
I mean, ultimately, it's going to be towards the entrance. But,
Yeah, I'm headed towards the cave. We put Boo Boo in a water orbital.
I'm going to kind of look over and make sure there's. I mean, I'm assuming if this is the dragon's lair, then there's
Yeah.
not going to
So-
be any treasure just laying outside here.
So Boo Boo would have been going in circles towards the cave
Right.
type of thing. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So as which is there. So as y'all would have gotten into that area, Boo Boo would have start to alert that something's in the near vicinity type of thing.
Starts to ink.
It sheds. It sheds.
It
So
inked me.
So give me a group perception of where y'all are at right now.
Ooh, there we
Bad.
go.
+2. Oh,
Yeah.
swear to
Oh.
God, that is like the third natural 20 she's rolled tonight.
Nice.
22 for Anda.
Okay.
6 for Otis.
I'm using these freaking dice from now on.
18 and 17 for us.
Okay. So everybody except Fallon. Gonna notice that there's some bubbles starting to pop up in this area right here that y'all had just passed. There.
Which area? Okay.
And there. So two areas of the ship are bubbling behind y'all. What do y'all do?
Bubbling, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? Should we go check that out? Oh.
Yeah, just like underwater signals, like
Yeah.
a group this way and a group this way. And
I didn't notice it, so I don't know.
yeah, I guess
If I
yeah.
noticed it, I would have been like, let's just get into the cave.
Oh, I like bubbles.
Yeah, so we'll say that Fallon, you didn't
It's not the
perceive
bubbles I'm
that.
concerned about.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if you were focused on the cave, if you think Fallon would have continued towards
Yeah,
the
I would have
cave.
been like still wandering this way. Like, oh,
All
it's
right.
up here.
We noticed Anda and Beatrix swim that way, so we're gonna swim to this one over here. Me and Tabitha.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just take
So
a peek.
as y'all are doing that, did Bentley go in or is above the ship type of
I'm
thing?
above the ship right now.
Okay, and Tabitha's bait. Is she up or like ground level?
I guess she's probably swimming the same level as me, but we're gonna go down, just check to see, are the bubbles coming through the ship?
Yeah, so like on the edge of the ship, they would be like,
All right, well that's where I go, to the source.
Yeah,
Okay.
Beatrix and Ando just like look over the edge.
okay. So as everybody's doing that, it's gonna be like a surprise left and right of what's there.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh,
All
wait
right.
a minute. What the hell's that? Sharks don't bubble, dude.
million.
It's the movement. The tail movement, man.
All right.
All right.
Give me a
That's
break,
fine.
man. Give me a break.
Hmm.
He's having
Ugh.
on so bad. What's on? I should roll bad too.
Our shark's
That-
upside down. He's catatonic.
He stopped swimming. He's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he drowned.
that's the bubble.
Yeah.
The bubble's his decaying body.
Yeah, we'll make sure Tabitha's up. Tabitha.
That's weird. That you can just really that's a real thing that sharks can drown.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be there. You go. Does that make it better?
A little.
Yeah. And they are, they're coming out and investigating. What did Anda and Otis get?
Onda got a 9.
And
Okay.
then I just got a 8.
Okay.
For what?
8.
Initiative.
what?
Give me
Initiative.
Initiative?
yeah, just to see what's going on here. I need Brentley's and Tabitha's, please.
Inbound.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so initiative order, however this plays out, it's gonna be Girk, Tabitha, Brentley, Beatrix, Anda, Otis, these 2 sharks, and they are hunter sharks. That's what they actually are. And Fallon. The second time you were last, buddy.
Yes, yeah, these.
Okay.
He's just saving 'em.
Yeah.
Saving them.
Yeah. So Girk, you're pretty close to that one there that's coming out to investigate who's peeking around his home. What does Girk do?
Give me 1 second. I can see what languages I can speak. I don't know why I'm trying to look on that one. Let me look at this one. Yeah. So in Aquin, Girk's gonna go. Oh, hey, we're looking for a bronze dragon. Have you seen him? I heard he's could be around here. We just want to talk to him.
You see those beady little eyes try and focus in on Girk, and you just see gills. Dash, dash.
He would kind of make it like a flapping, like, oh, dragon, roar, roar.
Hmm.
Nice. Girk
Yeah.
would be excellent at charades.
Mhm. Try to break out some paper and draw, but then it just gets all soggy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this thing has no idea what you're saying, and it's just looking at Girk and then starting to, look at the Tabitha and Brentley above him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to attack it. Didn't really do anything, so.
Okay. Tabitha, seeing this thing kind of like slowly, swim out the middle of that ship and is investigating who's in its territory.
We both ready arrows, but we don't do anything unless it attacks. Then we'll fire.
Okay.
Or she readies a bolt. I ready an arrow.
Okay. Beatrix.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of shocked, but Shark hasn't done anything yet. So Beatrix will try and cast like minor illusion.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of make a little picture of a bronze dragon, and I'll just like hold it up and be like, gesture towards the cave, like,
Okay.
bronze dragon in cave.
Okay.
See if maybe the picture will help them.
Gotcha. Okay. Anda.
And Anda is going to again, he hasn't done anything yet, hasn't done anything bad yet. She speaks. Probably try and talk to it before she's like thaumaturgy or anything. Yeah, Anda will try and like speak Sylvan to it, and just try and like help Beatrix. Like, have you seen this creature in cave? Creature? Cave? Question mark.
Gotcha.
In the water, and just yeah, she doesn't want to attack this. I don't think she wants to attack this thing, so she'll just
Okay.
try and see if this shark is like comprehending what we're bronze dragon.
Okay. It's not their turn yet, but Otis. I know what Otis would do. Hey,
Oh.
buddy. Hey, buddy. We're looking for.
Yeah, I think Otis is going to take, well, I don't think he's got a swim speed, so he's going to come his 15 feet over and, like, go to, like, try to pet it when it gets closer, I guess. But, yeah, it's like, oh, look, a shark. It's like a sea wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly like a seawolf.
Mm-hmm.
The pack sharks.
Yeah. Let's see if he can be a shark snuggler.
Gotcha. Okay. These two sharks are going to react to the things that y'all did and tried to say, and they are going to turn and take their full movement speed past everyone. And they get 40. So this one is going to move right there, and it's about 10 or so feet from the bottom floor. And the same thing with the other one. They are going to just use their full. You know what? This one is going to use its dash action as he's swimming and kind of do a flyby in front of the cave. And he's dashing underwater, and then he's gonna, kind of like flap his tail fin for a second there, and then continue on his path. But he's gonna be out of movement at that point.
Message received. Joining Fallon in the cave.
It was the picture. I think it helped.
That was definitely it.
As we're swimming.
And the silver.
Okay. So they are gonna like finish their swim pattern. We don't have to go through that because they are just trying to kind of point out where the dragon might be, type of thing. So if everybody, I'm gonna move them out of the way as they're gonna make their way back to where they originally were.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna take them off the map. So, a few minutes would go by. So if y'all want to, it could be out of game or whatever. Decide how y'all want to tactically approach this situation, type of thing.
Can we? Is the cave filled with water, or does it seem to have like air trap pockets?
Whoever's gonna be close to the front, if you want to give me
Colin.
an underwater investigation type of thing.
All right.
Tell me what you got.
For 12.
12. It appears that it's pretty deep, but in your expertise in the field of aquatics, you can see some air pockets inside, but it's
Right.
it's not very close to the opening. You do have to go in there, type of thing.
Yeah, as I go in further, I'm like waving the rest of the group on.
Okay. So as you go in past that entrance, I mean the light is gonna get very dark, almost like no light at all. So
I'll cast light.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I do the same on my my chest. Touch my chest and I'm gonna cast light on myself.
I guess
Okay.
I'll cast it on like my
Glowing.
amulet, which is on my chest too.
Okay. So
Or like
anybody
the
else?
Green Lantern fucking.
Yeah, well, I hate to use racial traits and stuff when she's not here, but I would think that Anda would cast Eyes of the Night. Would give Eyes of the Night, and I wait for Otis maybe to come back up, and then she would cast Eyes of the Night on Beatrix and Otis. So that's
I would maybe, this is because, but I mean, the two of us got light up. I think I might wait on that for her. Like she might not
Might not be
need to
necessary.
use, it might not just be necessary.
Yeah.
Might be just using it when.
okay. I mean,
You
it
don't need
lasts for
to.
it lasts for an hour. So it wasn't like a one
Right.
and done thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait. How long? How much light does light give off?
20 feet.
2020.
Yeah,
Okay.
20 bright, 20 dim.
Would
So
it be
this would be 300 feet of
Yeah.
dark vision
would it
in a
be
very dark cave.
would that
Yeah.
type of effect be expanded being underwater, type of thing?
I think so.
Well, night vision, I think, is predicated on the fact that there is light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, at least Anna can see 300 feet. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
be
I
all
won't.
right,
She
yeah.
won't cast it. At least she
And-
can see that far.
And I'll let
Yeah.
y'all move Boo Boo to see what he's doing in there.
All right, yeah, we'll send Boo Boo actually up ahead, just
Mhm.
up
Yeah.
ahead, in front of everybody. So
Okay.
if he dies, we'll know what's up.
Yeah. Okay. So as Boo Boo goes in there, is looking around, gets past the light of Fallon and everything else. Boo Boo is gonna bump into something.
Mhm.
Gaily,
He is going to bump into a small dragon.
Mhm.
What is
for real?
Yeah. What does Boo Boo relay?
Yikes.
Small dragon, found it.
Oh shit! It's a quick word.
We Tabitha asks, what color is it?
It is indeed bronze.
All right. Okay. Well, we swim towards him. I don't know.
Does
Unaggressively.
does Boo Boo shat ink?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But it is
Well,
what it is.
I mean, I don't know if he would do that by instinct or try and make visibility, go down for this dragon, or is it? I mean,
No, more just like a
Probably
Hershey's
just
square apple with a
instinctually, just Squid
right.
the ink out of them.
Okay.
I
I'm not-
inked.
All right. Yeah. We'll put a little ink cloud, I guess. How far you think is fair?
What? Oh, what's that now? Let's see. Ink. It's a 5-foot radius underwater.
Okay.
Oh, his square, pretty much.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
covered in ink now.
Okay. I got you. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, so that happens. What does Boo Boo relay to Tabitha, and what does Tabitha do?
Well, what does Boo Boo relate to us? Just the color and the dragon, and that he shat himself.
I mean, that's what he would have seen. Like, hey, I just bumped into this thing, and it kind of like came out from its from where it was hiding inside the cave. It obviously knows that y'all are coming in, so it can't be surprised. But it just got hit with that ink, so it is
All right.
somewhat blinded.
Well, Tabitha tells Boo Boo to stand down and just get to a safe spot, and then we're just gonna head in, follow his path.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So from where I'm at, I mean, I can't tell if this is to scale or whatever, but I'm within 120 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna just point in the direction and message the dragon and say, "We're we're emissaries here just to make contact. We mean you no harm."
And what language are you using?
This common.
Okay. And of course you can't see inside the cave, but I just put the tokens on top because of course the map doesn't extend that way, but just know that it's under the cave terrain. So it is going to be a little bit disturbed by the ink, and it is going to respond to that in common. What who are you? What? Why? I can't see.
So I'll message back. We're we're representing the Gray Hands here. We're here to talk. That's all.
About? Do you? Where? I can't see. What do I do?
This is not the response I expected from a dragon. Like,
Wow,
this is like
Ink
helpless
totally
dragon. and
debilitated him.
shit. Like, just take what you want and leave.
Yeah, I mean, if we casted like darkness around, whew, he would have been shitting himself.
Scared and shit.
I mean,
frightened, conditioned, and shit.
Yeah,
Like, whoa, what's
I
going
mean,
on?
I mean, he is going to slowly start to move forward. So I mean, he's not totally helpless. He is going to start to move a little bit.
And
towards,
bronze dragons are supposed to be like real assholes and shit, really, but
not this one.
Yeah.
So he is going to slowly come out. Is Fallon staying put?
Yeah, I mean, so is he? So is that an accurate representation? Like, in other words, I'm standing right here in the mouth of the opening, and he's coming to. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
he's coming towards you.
Matter of fact, I'll back up a little bit to give him room to come out.
Okay,
So it's not in the real dark area.
I got you. Yeah, so he is going to come out and look around and see everybody standing around, and he's going to start from from his perspective, left to right, and start looking each one of you up and down. He is going to introduce himself as Dolby, and he is going to one by one, real quickly, ask each one of you if you have any treasure you can spare.
It's like he's speaking in stereo.
So, well, since we all took this water breathing, can we easily talk, or is it just going to be bubbles?
You can breathe underwater. It doesn't say, but I'm going with the fact that if you can breathe underwater, you can talk.
I think because it's got some weird. I think it's in DM I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure since we can breathe, we can talk.
Mm.
Yeah, because it kind of leaves it vague in the potion
Yeah.
description. So I'm saying that you can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
So this is like the equivalent of this thing asking each one of you for some spare change.
Yes, let me see what's in my inventory real quick here. What do I have?
Because he's like, you know,
I mean, so this is just as a group, or is he looking? Hey, what do you have? Hey, what do you have?
he's going one by one. So he would have went on to Beatrix, Otis, you know, hey, what you got, buddy? Hey, you got anything for me? Like a crackhead, you know.
He's a fucking panhandler out here. Fucking, I don't really have shit I could just give to him because I'm trying to see if I have
Yeah,
something.
Beatrix, when he looks at Beatrix, she'll pull out one of her spare daggers, not her two good daggers,
Mhm.
and not the drow dagger, but just one of her like normal daggers, and just if she said she can talk, she'll be like, you know, there's really no other treasure than the treasure of keeping yourself safe. So these are my most valuable weapons, and she will or offer up one of her normal daggers, but she'll flourish it a bit, try and make it look cool.
Give me a performance check as you're trying to hand it over. I'm assuming you're trying to reflect some light and make it look shiny.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's still a dagger. You know, like she said, it's always good to protect yourself, but it's not one of her nice daggers. Performance. God, I've been rolling such shit tonight. Let's see how this goes. Not bad. 16.
You did catch Dolby's eye, and you know,
yeah, and like even her like average daggers, like she would have brought pretty daggers, like even though they're not like +1s or anything like magically cool, like they still look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not got a beat up blade or some shit. Like she's got like, you know, high end common daggers.
This one's waterproof. Yeah, it doesn't rust.
Hey, you know.
So okay. Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, give me a group insight check as this is taking place, as he's trying to like Vic
Damn
said, panhandle.
Where in the world? Okay.
You lose your dice, Matt.
It did hop out of the tray.
Wow. 24.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Insight.
Yeah.
Sorry, my computer just all of a sudden shut off.
And,
an 18.
Otis got a 16.
Wow.
Oof, God. Oh, that's a good one. I rolled like I gotta stop rolling. On
Change
his
that
dice.
Yeah.
I gotta start rolling on his dice. I hand to God, she has rolled spectacularly all night.
Yeah.
Shoot. She got an 18, but I don't know what her bonuses are here because my computer was weird. But she got a natural 18. But.
Gotcha.
2 for her insight, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Gotcha. Brentley, you and Tabitha's insight of what's taking place here.
Yeah. What? We're just handing over treasure, or what?
No,
Sorry, I went
just
to
trying to get a feeling of what's the deal with this dragon, like just a insight check from the two of you.
Oh, insight. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Brentley's clueless. Well, 10. Tabitha got a 19.
Okay. Yeah, and Beatrix, you had a what?
Died 8.
8. Yeah, I mean, you did, you know, hand over a shiny, but still, you and Brentley sadly can't put 2 and 2 together, type of thing. But everybody else is like, hey, this dragon ain't really posing a threat to Waterdeep. He's just trying to build his inventory of shinies.
Does it even seem like a regular dragon, or is this like a
Yeah,
hoax?
this is some fake ass.
This is,
He's a young bronze dragon.
all right. Well, do you want to just ask him
Mm,
real quick?
But he kind of, hey, he wants some shinies. I don't know whether you
go-
give it to him or not,
Anda
Okay.
very much understands that.
I'm going to pull out of my backpack. It's 50 foot of silk rope.
Mm.
And
Shiny rope.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Here you go. This is what do you call it? Weaves. It's with the finest silk that you'll
Yeah,
find out
some
here. And
finest
I kind of
worm
offer
butt.
it out. I said, but if you don't mind me asking, how long have you lived in this dwelling here? Occupied this dwelling?
As long as I can remember since I was born. I've heard that there's a large sum of dragoons in here, so I'm trying to locate them.
In here, where? You mean inside this cave?
I checked first, but it was so warm and cozy. I just made it my home. But in the harbor itself, I was told it's in the harbor. That was a rumor anyway. But he is going to see that silk rope, and as you show it to him, and stick out his head and
Yeah, kind of
try
just
and
extend it to where it like kind of floats over.
yeah, I mean, you're all getting that feeling as a group that he wants a shiny offering from each and every one of you, and then he'll go about his business.
Well, Girk's gonna say in Draconic, "Oh, here you go. I got some of these gross berries. They're the finest in the land. Here's 2 of them. You're not gonna do much better than that. You're more than welcome to have them. Don't fill up on them. They are great, by the way.
What do I do with those?
Obviously, you eat them. They're berries."
Not too many berries down here under the water.
Exactly. I'm trying to expand your knowledge, your portfolio. I'm trying to expand it.
And,
But I mean, I do have some of this junk in here, like this silver bar. I mean, here. I mean, what can I do with this? I can't eat it. I tried. There might be some teeth mark on it.
and as he extends his wing hand, I guess you would call it, he is gonna want the silver versus the berry.
Oh, that's not very dragon-like.
I mean, you could still have the berries, but yeah, this one silver bar, I can't do anything with it.
And as he takes that bar, he doesn't want the bear. He doesn't want the berries. But he is gonna take it and kind of look to make sure nobody's gonna take it from him, and he's gonna start to go back in his cave.
Mr. Dragon, before you leave, what is your purpose? What are you doing here? What is this all about?
Treasure.
Okay.
Gathering treasure for my hoard. I've got a long way to go. I
Yeah, you
want
do.
those 500,000.
All right.
Is that why you were here too?
No, we're here to talk to you, and that's it. It's accomplished. Thank you, sir. Tip of the hat.
But since
Do
you
y'all
brought
want
it
to
up,
come in?
since you brought it up, it's an interesting point. What about these 500,000 dragoons?
Exactly. That's what I wanted to know. I've been looking here so basically he's saying that he's been scouring and this is his home, or his base of operations, if you will, as he goes out daily to try and find these 500,000 dragoons. He just hasn't found the hoard, the treasure yet, and he is going to say that, hey, I did go up a few times to try and gather some information from the people on the dock, but they got scared and crap. So I came back down. I'm trying to
You
lay
may want to try
low.
to polymorph this dragon before you do that
Mm.
shit.
I'm trying to keep a low profile type of thing.
So you don't mean the city any harm?
No, not at all. I just want Shinies.
All right.
We can
That's
understand
enough for
that.
me. Sounds good to me, guys. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn on to like, get us the fuck out of here.
Yes, I do understand wanting shinies. I also like shinies, but yes, let's get out of here. Do we need to go back to the boat though
We
to
could
pick
go
up my
straight.
flower?
We could matter of fact tell the have your flower tell the dude that he can go. And then we can just really teleport straight to the Greyhound.
What about the flower, though? He's gonna be in
Yeah,
the
you gotta
boat.
leave.
No flower.
Oh well, does it? Well, I was
I
gonna
mean,
think of it like a familiar
be
where you could
to
just
be
pull it, but I guess that's not how it works. So.
I mean, to be fair, y'all can just go up to the boat and then
Yeah, that's true
teleport.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just swim, and we just gotta go. Right back up because we don't have to worry about
And Dalby is gonna say, hey, if you get any good leads on this treasure and you want to like go in and share, maybe I can help you find it if it's down here underwater.
And we're like, oh, he told us it's just a legend. It doesn't actually exist. So stop looking for it.
Deception check.
Yeah.
Heard it was
I
in
didn't
Salt
really
Marsh.
do
I
that.
don't
Underwater. Bullshit.
know.
We're gonna have to kill this dude.
Are we to just I assume as we go, if we move up towards the top, we don't have to worry about like the bends or anything, right? Like we're not gonna like die of like
Since you said that,
Go slowly.
like we'll go up slowly,
What if lay on hands could take care of the bend?
right?
Yeah.
Like it's like the
No.
bends plus the teleporting, like it's like why you
Mm.
don't dive and fly in the same day, just
Yeah. No, you don't. I mean,
Yep.
nothing is chasing you, so there's no need to rush towards the surface. Worry about the bend. So y'all get back up to the top, and your guide is sitting there waiting with Flower, probably having a weird conversation with
Mhm.
it. Probably like as soon as y'all come up, Flower's gonna be like, no, I'm not that type of flower.
I don't
Yeah,
think she'd
no,
say
we'll
that. I think
just-
she'd be like, yeah, I'm definitely that type of flower.
Mm.
Yeah, she probably
Probably
would.
accurate.
Probably would. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just pick Flower up and then just thanks friend, we got what we came for. We really don't need your help anymore. We're just gonna talk to you later, but remember what I said earlier about information and the tavern and keeping an eye out for who you talk to. So
Well, we still got to go back to shore, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
See, I kind of picture as Beatrix starts
you
like
know, do we?
telling this, she just said, "Well, I don't have time for this," and just
Yeah,
just bams
blink.
in
Yeah.
mid word.
Yeah.
I was gonna say as soon as Beatrix gets done, then we're gonna teleport out.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I'm
make
sure.
sure like looking away for a second, like Batman. So he turns back around, we're gone.
Yeah.
Are we going back to the gray,
Yeah,
the gray
Gray.
thing,
we
or
can
the
go
house?
straight there.
Yeah.
How
we
much
can go
time you
straight
got
there.
left, Brett?
Oh, 10, 15 minutes. We're good.
You want to knock it out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bam.
So-
Yes, so we can go straight. Yeah, we can go straight there.
Okay.
All right, I
All
will.
right, Beatrix, you take the lead. This is your group of people.
A
Okay.
little bit of both. Bamf.
Yeah, and of course, I don't have the Black Staff Tower map. We'll just RP it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all make it back there, and it's kind of like the same routine. There's going to be somebody posted up at the front gate, but y'all teleported inside the gate or outside the gate?
No, that would be too aggressive.
Yeah, outside the gate.
Okay.
We are on their mission, but still, we're not at
No.
home yet.
Not
See,
like jerks. Like you don't just like walk into somebody's front door.
Yeah, it's pretty presumptuous.
Yeah, I was about to say that same word. It's like, bam.
If we don't do it to the Emerald Enclave, I don't think we do it to these gray people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, maybe at level 20, but
Yeah.
not at 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Just
you know,
level
this,
20, they're looking up to us.
mm-hmm. So,
We do what we want.
exactly. So, you know, the same thing. There's going to be somebody on the other side of the gate, and they're going to recognize the group, and you know, of course, go running to try and get Sadra, the black staff, to come back out, and she is going to, you know, come back out with one or two of her underlings, and instruct them to open the gate to let y'all in. And of course, she's gonna ask Beatrix, you know, do you have good news for us?
Yes, we do. So we went to the dragon. Seems very friendly. You know, just a young little dragon. Honestly, he got very scared from our friend Squid inking a little bit. And so, you know, he didn't seem too vicious. He really
It's
just
a bit
seemed like
vapid for a dragon.
yeah. And he just, you know, he's just a young dragon, just, you know, trying to make it in this crazy world and collect shiny things. And you know, we gave him a few things. He said he was cool. His big thing was he really wants to find this legend of the was it 500,000 dragoons that are buried there. He heard that maybe it's in the harbor, but he doesn't have any leads on it. So he's just kind of chilling down there, and he doesn't seem to really want to hurt people. So maybe we just kind of decided to let sleeping dragons lie, I guess.
And you know, a 2-part, she is going to say, you know, of course, everybody is looking for those 500,000. She is going to ask, you know, what about the reports of this young dragon terrorizing the dock ward and sailors and stuff like that?
I think maybe something else is happening in the dock ward. Maybe we could look into it more for you.
Well,
Because
I
remember he
kinda-
went to the surface to ask for leads, but he scared people. So I don't think he was being vicious. I think he was just being
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was
Misunderstood.
going to step up and say that. Yeah,
Right.
it'd be like it was a I believe it was more of a misunderstanding, miscommunication more than anything else.
I see.
although he did speak common, so if he just came up and started speaking common, maybe people just overreacted a little bit. But you know, but we
I
could
think when
always
people see the image of a dragon in front of them, they go deaf, kind of.
Shell shock.
dragon
They
fear.
go fear deaf. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, she is going to say, you know, well done. And was Beatrix the only member?
No, well, I was originally the contact, and then like because I knew Beatrix wanted to be, she was so energetic about being a like wizard.
I was a nerd, yeah.
I kind of like did her solid and kind of like
Gotcha.
was like go ahead and kind of gave her the lead. And
Okay. So she is going to hand out one more renown point to Beatrix and Fallon. And if I need to put out what the points get you for the gray hands, I will, if you need it.
that can wait. We'll look into it later.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. And
What?
she is going to say there are several other missions. If you would like to put this next one in your pocket for future reference.
Sure, we'll take whatever you got.
Okay. So she is going to say that and of course, bring you in a little bit closer type of thing. This one is really, really dangerous. Um,
Our favorite.
that Xanathar, which I assume everybody in the group knows who Xanathar is, as she looks around the group.
We nod.
Mhm.
I nod.
Is using intellect devours to take control of water Davians and keep positions throughout the city.
You
Um,
don't say.
What is an intellect devourer?
She, it looks like a brain with feet. I don't know if your
Yes,
party
I
has
kind of
ever.
volunteer up the information that, like, yes, we actually had to deal with a couple of those coming into our dwelling recently. So
So you can possibly handle this mission.
I think
We are
we'll,
more than capable.
Some of us, and I kind of eyeball Otis.
yeah.
Well,
Nice.
You have
Um,
a tinfoil cap that maybe our compatriot.
Yeah, she is gonna no. She is gonna say, this of course, as you can figure, this is a problem that we need to deal with, and she is gonna say that it is quite extensive. Not sure if y'all are ready for this yet, but I need you to infiltrate Xanathar's lair and destroy whatever is responsible for creating these creatures.
Oh shit!
Could it possibly be a guy who wears steel boots?
Mhm.
Mhm.
You have any information on that? Could it
Matter
be
of fact,
some
yeah. What was the dude? Our last. What was I forgot his name?
Otis,
steel toe?
Yeah.
Ot Steel Toes, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any information on Ot Steel Toe? That
Ah.
name ring a bell?
The fish babysitter, yes, I've heard of him.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So just gotta say that he just takes care of Xanathar's fish. He's just a babysitter. But
A euphemism for
yeah, Xanathar thinks
he
highly
takes
of
care
him
of his
though.
fish. Wink, wink.
All 9 winks.
Yeah.
But I mean, Xanathar does think highly of Odd. So you mess with him, you mess with Xanathar and his whole family. So if the group wants more information, she'll kind of give you a little bit of details. That in order to complete this mission, you have to defeat Nelor, which was that mind flare that you guys
I was gonna
found
say
in the
we
sewer
met a mind
before.
flare, didn't we?
Yeah,
Like
Kinda
way back.
Yeah.
We met a mind flare, didn't we?
yeah.
In the
So-
sewers.
Yeah. And
Okay.
because that's when we saw
In session 1, right?
one of the early ones. Yeah.
One of the early ones. Yeah, I was like
That
digging back
was
through.
Rainier. Did we find that when we were looking for a Floon?
We were looking for Floon. Yep.
And we found was the Floon that we found, or was it his buddy? No, his buddy was under the cover.
Buddy, yes.
You found Rainier.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
Floon was being held by a half orc, and this mind flare and
Yeah.
the intellect devourer.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And the mind flare took off. So basically what she's saying is it'll entail staking out a Xanathar guild hideout and waiting for the opportunity to see if this mind flare shows up. And you would have to confront that mind flare in the lair.
That sounds like a
She
level
is-
5 mission right there.
She is going to say that, well,
I will neither confirm nor deny.
yeah. She is going to say that she isn't going to provide anything for the mission, but she will say that if the need arises, we will cover any cost of raise the dead spells.
Oh, great.
Good.
That's exactly what I wanted to be, a raise to the dead.
Yeah.
I kind of elbow onto. I'm like, do your thing about asking for money for the mission we just completed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Anda will. Yeah. That is. Can't get into it. Ugh. That is good. We do appreciate this new mission, but we did find this dragon, and it did. We're all sopping wet. We're all gross. We had to go under the water and sit in this smelly boat to get there. I can't remember. Maybe what we were going to get. Once we talked to this dragon, maybe it was a little bit of gold or something.
We did
I
have to
can't
give up a
remember.
silver bar. One of us did.
And several other precious items.
I hope
really.
there's food this time, because last time I'm pretty sure I distinctly said I need food or we're not doing these anymore.
That's true. I remember that.
Do you remember?
Yeah, the Emerald Enclave feeds us.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, so I mean, she will like motion to one of her underlings to go in and bring out some food for the group, because y'all are all wet and tired out a little bit, and she is going. Renown points are much more valuable than treasure these days. Don't you agree?
Meh. I
No,
don't get any renown points. Kind of shrug.
not really. No. You see, like I will have to replace these garments so that we're wearing. I mean, because look at them; they are all wet and covered in mud. So we will at least need to replace those garments, and it takes a lot to leave the bar for this long. We're missing out on tip money, so money is
Alright.
good.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check with advantage as a group effort.
Okay,
I'm sure everybody's like,
Mm.
smile.
that's not bad. 19 persuasion.
There we go.
Okay.
Shit, I'm telling you, these dice, man.
You are embodying Anda very well.
Oof.
Yeah. So she is going to send somebody off to go get maybe some monies. But the first one is going to come out with like a little snack plate of some hardtack and some different types of uppity cheeses.
I mean,
Before that plate makes it to Girk, I sprinkle some armpit berries on there for him.
yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, I mean, I appreciate these hors d'oeuvres, but what about for my other people?
Anything more, you would have to come in and spend some time so we can prepare a proper meal. But on the fly, this is what I got, buddy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll take it, but I know my family would also like some food too. So
And she is gonna. I'm not sure how tall. She might be like a little bit taller than Gert. Now you must share.
You can have my
Alright.
children.
All right, I'll share. You guys can have some. Better hurry up. This is pretty decent. Not as good as the Enclave, but it's okay.
I think Beatrix and Anda would just be like, all yours, Girk. You take our share, it'll be great.
And the other individual is going to come back with a satchel of coin. I don't know if y'all open it at this point or wait till y'all leave type of thing. I don't know what y'all are gratuitous procedures are. I suppose.
I think Anda's got to have a pretty good idea of what coin weighs. So, can Anda just take the bag and see if she can guess how much is in there? She's got to have a pretty good idea.
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty decent bag. It's over 200 coin in there.
This is great. Thank you. This will cover our clothes and all of that. We appreciate that. Do we have another mission? We must be going unless anything else do we need to do?
Not at the moment, dear. I do appreciate what y'all have done, and if you, we'll be sending word if we need something from you.
Send a paper plane.
Mhm.
Oh no, we just go straight to the brain.
That's so cool. Peter said, "That's so cool." Yeah,
Gert,
then,
Gert's like, meh.
Mhm.
I've been doing that since I was a wee egg.
Yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah. So,
I mean,
you
there
know,
was that storm one time when, I was on the mission with the cleric, and then the storm came out of nowhere, and then pretty much after that, that's kind of when I was able to talk to people, and I saw these tentacles growing, whipping around, and people talking to me randomly, and be like, "Kill him!" I'm like, "Oh no, that's not nice."
Okay.
all right. Gert's tripping
go
out.
back to that, Gurk, because
Yeah.
that's you shouldn't
Put a
hear
pin
that
in
many
it.
voices in your head, my friend. You shouldn't
Yeah.
hear that many voices.
And they didn't even knock either.
Well, that's just rude.
So as y'all leave, get back, well, I don't know. Are y'all teleporting back to the troll skull, or you're waving down a carriage type of thing?
Yeah, we could just zip out of there.
Yeah, we're burning her charges, but we don't use it that
Yeah, the
much.
reach. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
at night,
I mean, if y'all take
one of
another
them
long
back every
rest,
day.
yeah, if y'all take
Yeah.
another long rest or whatever.
Yeah, we would have got at least one back from Dawn.
Well, when we
Yeah.
used it, which would have been 3, it would have been fully charged up before we left the house.
All right. Yeah, let's just zip out of there. Let's do it like they would. The mages would just
Yeah.
Just to like look cool if for nothing else, just to like look
Yeah.
like ballers.
inside the gate, trying to go out with a bang.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
from
that's
right where we're standing, we're just gonna
Does she put it on and say anything?
just puts it on. Get in touch when you need us. We'll take care of the
Konnichiwa,
rest.
bitches.
All right, yeah, all right. So everybody poofs out. Y'all go back to Trolsco Manor.
Mm.
So, and inside is 101 silver and 108 gold.
All right.
Toss
said-
that into the
Said 108 and 101, or I'm sorry, what'd you say?
101 and 108. So 101 silver and 108 gold.
Okay.
So essentially
And-
118 gold.
Yeah, true.
And we'll go ahead and stop it there for next week.
All right.
Y'all got a good bit done with
Yeah.
4 people.
We got out of the house, and
Yeah, you got out of the house.
Should get out of the house.
got to the
And we have
harbor,
an inn,
met a
which
dragon.
Whenever we
That
get to
was
Xanthars, that guy will speak highly of us, at least not negatively, if he remembers us.
yeah, but now we were with that dude. What did you say?
Yeah, I won't refer to us negatively, at least.
Yeah, but now we're supposed to go in there and fucking confront him and shit. I mean, not him, but
Yeah.
You
Out
know,
of game, guys.
mind
Mind flayers are
flayer and
pretty
shit.
tough, aren't they?
anyways.
Say again, Dave.
Mind flayers are pretty tough, aren't they?
They can be. Yeah,
Especially for level 4s.
they can be.
Yeah, I mean, for
Now,
level
five
fives,
would
maybe.
definitely be a lot better, twice as powerful, almost.
And also, if you're going into a lair, there might be other things in there.
Mhm.
we don't have to go in there. We could, we got some other things we could find
Yeah,
around too.
Till we hit
you know?
a milestone or so.
You know?
as long as we don't trip over a milestone.
You can
Gotta-
blow your level 5 wad right now and just float the rest of the few months.
I'm down. Can we?
Immediate
Yeah,
gratification.
mine's gonna be a good one now. Mine's
Mine's gonna be kind
So-
of big too.
So I can't see your picture, Vic. So turn you're
Oh.
in complete darkness.
let's see here. Hold on. I'm turning on my light here.
Is Jesse's still there, right?
Yeah.
Raise your
Like a
hand. Raise your hand if you want to go to level 5.
I mean, who doesn't want to level up? I mean,
All
I
right.
actually had a guy in our
Always
group
do.
that didn't want to level. Remember,
Yeah.
remember
I
him?
always do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How
I'm
long
like,
is
so-
it
"Yeah,
level
level
5 though?
too soon." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
well,
So
if you
go ahead and
level up, that means all your enemies are going to be harder. So,
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
but see, you have a different way to dispatch.
Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah, before next game, make sure you're leveled
Half a
up,
dozen
and
to
then,
one.
and if y'all want to discuss it in the chat before then, feel free to.
all right.
oh, I'm doing it right now. I know what I'm doing. I mean, I get
I've
my
already
level
leveled.
5. I'm taking great weapon master.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm
if
doing.
y'all want to, I'll just
Oh,
sign
shoot.
off
I'll
on
tell you
my
right now,
end.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta answer this.
Go ahead, Corn.
Bye.
Hi guys.
right,
Yeah,
good night.
I'll leave it open if y'all want to talk amongst yourselves here. I'm just gonna close my camera and mute as I get ready for work. But if y'all need to stick around and talk for a few, go for it.
Yeah, and I got
Thanks,
to.
bro.
Yep. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, thank you.
That's it.
Yep.
I know I asked this before, guys.